Okay. I mean, that's fair, I guess.
What happened?
And hang
to
out
me?
with me and weird me out with your weird
How much
stories?
do you remember?
I took some pills, and
Yep.
I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then...
All of a sudden, I was in a
All
field
of a sudden,
Yeah.
I was on the field of
Might as well tell her
play.
the dream
It
side
was
of
great
it.
at first. I felt happy. I was free. But it soon got worse.
Yeah, it got
There was
weird
this
quick.
tunnel.
Man. Quick.
But there was no light at the end of it. Only darkness. Then I got lost in the woods. There was my dead body hanged on the tree, a burning car, and a crow, and a deer. I heard something behind the trees, but I didn't dare to look. Then I found the house. The old woman who lived there. I think she was Death. Or maybe she was the devil. I'm not sure. She
Something
said
like
they
that.
call her the Queen of Maggots.
Ugh.
She said I should go back, gave me another chance. And so, here I am. Weird dream, eh?
Maybe it wasn't a dream. I really
But now
believe that sort of
I'm
stuff.
immortal?
It's not impossible.
It felt real, but it was just a dream. Can you now tell me who found me and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you'd sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter?
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the
Yeah?
fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine.
Maybe.
I didn't ask for any help. Sorry.
I'm a little snippy since I died and went to hell, or whatever the fuck that was. How long have I been here? When will they let me go home? How long have I been here?
How long have I been here?
I was told
carrying
you
on the
arrived at the
conversation.
hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dying Ward.
The dying
I call it
ward? Die ward.
Because all the patients who come here
Die.
die.
Yeah.
It's a suicide watch unit.
Aha.
That's why it's so strict.
I
You have to
see.
be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
When will they let me go home?
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow.
Okay. Can
I
I...
shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you.
Ah.
And
That guy.
he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions.
Okay.
But he's a really great guy.
Thanks for the warning.
You should trust him.
Okay. Tell me more about this Dr. X. Did you see this daughter of mine? Tell me something about yourself. I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Done with this conversation. I
I'll see
just
you
want to be
again.
left alone. Go away. Yeah, we'll talk later.
They
Probably, almost
will be
assuredly.
watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
She's a talker.
You don't.
Yeah, that's true.
But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight.
Okay.
Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams.
Right.
But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up. Right?
Sure. Oh, God, this guy.
We'll start with a little chat about your
Oh
childhood.
God.
I want you to be as honest as possible.
Oh
It's
jeez.
important if we want to get to the bottom of your
Oh,
Count to
this
10
fucking guy.
and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
Okay. Ready to
This
talk.
isn't all about whether you're nuts or not.
Oh, no, of course
like
not.
we said before.
No.
It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling.
How your nuttiness.
And creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can
Okay.
we talk about your childhood first?
I don't really want
parents.
it.
When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good
He's alright. Boss
relationship
that
with him?
one. Okay. Wait. I don't remember. Okay. I guess we're gonna go and say like I'm making up this person's history on why they're a suicidal person. Yeah, I had a great dad, but mom fucking sucked balls, man. She was horrible. Yeah. I was brought up without a father. Okay. Oh, is this like psychological fucking trauma? Okay, yeah, I had a great dad. No, he wasn't a good father to me. What kind of girls do I know that have wanted to off themselves? Not really like... We'll go with no, he wasn't a good father.
He wasn't a good father to me.
Abused, perhaps? You know.
He was a cold,
abused?
scary
What do you
man.
think? Abused,
Had
maybe?
this
Ooh!
wall around him.
He was not good.
I could never talk to him about anything. He wouldn't understand. He'd just punish me instead.
Oh, God. That's rude.
Maybe it's his fault I got some wires crossed in my head.
Possibly.
Because he
never loved me.
loved me. I've always wondered what it feels like to have a loving dad.
Maybe it's not too late to fix things between you two.
It is. He's dead. Cancer. 6 years ago.
I
Yeah.
see. But it isn't too late for you to put things right in your heart.
Well, that's
Have
probably
you
true.
forgiven him?
At this point, we'll just say she says yes, right? Yeah. God, did I forgive Dad? Am I still suicidal, I guess? Have I forgiven him? Yeah,
Yes.
okay, sure.
What happened, happened. I
Yeah,
see
it's
no
over.
point in blaming him forever.
No, it's not good for you.
Clearly you closed this chapter in your life.
Yes,
Holding
now,
a grudge
can I leave now?
against your father would be holding a grudge against yourself.
How did you get to that crazy assumption?
Your father is a part of you, whether you want it or not. Children subconsciously copy their parents' behavior and recreate it later in life.
I'm sorry, but I have to disagree.
Why does that upset you, Susan? This isn't something I just made up. These are scientific facts which have been tested and proven over the years.
If you say so. Fine.
I think you lost me,
You
dude.
haven't really forgiven your father, have you? That's what it's all
You're
about.
right.
I said
You're
fine.
right.
This is definitely something we have to work on in the future.
need more help. We can really
Let's
help
talk
you.
about your mother now. What
Oh
was she
God,
like?
this fucking guy.
Would you care to tell me about her?
Oh God. She was a horrible monster. I lost her when I was still a child.
I
Sure,
lost her when I was still a child.
let's do that
So
one.
you were brought up by a single dad. What happened to your mother?
She...
Committed suicide.
committed suicide.
That makes sense.
One night, my parents had this horrible fight. I
Okay.
listened to it while lying in bed, forcing myself to go to sleep. It went on forever.
Hmm.
And then, all of a sudden, there was silence. I kept hoping everything was okay, but I still couldn't sleep. I had this feeling, you know, that something wasn't right. And then, I heard this horrible bang that echoed through the house. I got up. My legs felt like rubber. I went to the living room and saw the cellar door was wide open. For some reason, I already knew what happened. I just didn't want to believe it. We had a gun in the house. A rifle. It was in a box on top of the wardrobe, so I couldn't reach it. I wasn't even supposed to know about it, but I did. And at that moment, as I stood there on top of the stairs, I knew it was the rifle that fired. My father came out of the cellar. He looked like a ghost. Then he said something he would regret forever. He said, "Go and see what your mummy did." I could see tears rolling down his face. I stood there, paralyzed, and he shouted at me and said, "Just look at your fucking mother, will you?" So I did.
Oh, God. No! That was horrible! Oh my God, that was freaking...
eyes.
You certainly had a very traumatic childhood,
God.
Susan. I'm sorry. I can only try to understand what it feels like to lose a parent. But it's clear to me that your problems are rooted deep in your childhood.
Well,
That's
yeah.
enough about your parents.
Let's just say it didn't help.
Let's take 2 minutes, and we will talk about something else.
Okay. Yeah, what do I have there? I got
I need
restraints?
to get out of this place. I
Yeah,
hate
you do.
hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
Okay. Banned, huh? Okay. Let's see if I can save. Save. Type a name. Escape. Escape. No, we don't know. Alright, I'm gonna call this one Escape. I guess that's about it for now. I'll make some more of these. I'm really enjoying the game. And, later. See ya. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Escape. Escape this fucking wretched place. This is fucking horrible, man. Good. Please.